All right, Brave Nation, this next battle is 3 5-minute rounds and an explosive welterweight co-main event of the evening at Brave CF 44 in Combat Kingdom in the magnificent Kingdom of Bahrain. Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 7 wins and 1 loss. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 78.9 kilograms. Representing Art Suave in Copenhagen, Denmark, please welcome Louis Spartacus Glismann! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 11 wins and 1 loss and 1 no contest. He stands 178 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 79.6 kilograms. Representing Team Rose de la Hiva in Nantes, France, please welcome the former Brave Combat Federation welterweight champion of the world, Abdoul Lazy King Abdouraguimov. Your referee is Raven Lightsaber.
Everything else is bang on the nose. Louis Glismann with a quiet intensity, he's ready to go. Abdoul Abdouraguimov with that lazy king persona that he is now adopting. Nice inside leg kick from Abdoul Abdouraguimov.
Phil, these two have come here to scrap. There's not going to be a long feeling out period where nothing significant happens.
And Abdoul Abdouraguimov has a striking style that's unorthodox. It almost looks uncomfortable, but he throws punches from strange angles and they land. Nice.
It's also
straight.
tough, Phil, because he's fighting a southpaw. That check left hook may have actually staggered his opponent momentarily.
It'll be interesting to see if either man shoots for the takedown.
Oh! Clean shot right straight down the middle from the Lazy King.
Oh, Abdoul Abdouraguimov showing a little bit of boxing IQ here, rolling with the punches.
He is indeed, Phil, and what we're seeing here, I believe, is the expression of his new nickname. He's not the Conqueror, he's the Lazy King. And what he says is he's fighting as efficiently as possible.
See, he's using the shoulder roll absolutely beautifully there, but I was about to say to you, because both of these men are such celebrated jiu-jitsu practitioners, you could potentially see a fight like this just winding up as a striking battle.
It could indeed, not because they're forced to one by the other, but I think it could end up that way because these two love to strike. These men are doing what they love to do!
Kick!
And that was a big shot!
Oh, the counter hook from Louis
Single
Glismann.
leg down on the ground, Lazy King on top.
Here we are, we see a little bit of that jiu-jitsu scramble I was talking about. Abdoul Abdouraguimov has incredible top game, incredible jiu-jitsu informed by Dagestani-style wrestling. And now he's just taking his time, being methodical. Louis Glismann trying to roll with the hips. Perhaps trying to use this position to reverse. May try and roll into a knee bar. He does have 1 submission via knee bar.
Phil, it's difficult to see, but Glismann is showing extraordinary strength here. He was not successful, but he did show an extraordinary core strength in that failed attempt.
He does have incredible flexibility too, and right now he's abandoned the underhook he had on the leg and is now using it to try and switch. But look at the strength of Abdoul Abdouraguimov, just pinning Louis Glismann down. You see, with that underhook, you can roll out into the likes of a Darce when you're the man on the bottom. But it's incredibly difficult when you have somebody as informed as Abdoul Abdouraguimov in top position. He's trying to dig in for that underhook. Again, trying to get underneath that leg is Louis Glismann, but he needs to be wary of the head-on triangle here from Abdoul Abdouraguimov.
It's set. Abdoul needs to pass to that far side, not get reversed. Forces opponent down.
So tight. There's the tap!
And it's over! The Lazy King wins via submission in round 1!
Unbelievable submission. Abdoul Abdouraguimov might just have some of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in MMA right now. It is like a hot knife through butter. As soon as he locked up the arm, it was game over. That is as close to a perfect fight as you can get in professional mixed martial arts, Keurig.
Phil, that was as perfect a melding of wrestling and jiu-jitsu as you will ever see. Perfect top pin right into a submission that was so tight. It was over before it was fully sunk. And the Lazy King looks on calmly as his followers on bent knee take a picture of him. Abdoul Abdouraguimov, the Lazy King, victorious!
You can tell just how impressive that submission was because Louis Glismann tried everything he could to power out of it. And he's incredibly strong, Keurig. But for Abdoul Abdouraguimov to sync that up so quickly with such ruthless proficiency and just cut across to the side expertly, you see Louis trying to roll out of that, trying to use strength. But that illustrates just how tight the squeeze is of Abdoul Abdouraguimov. I need to take a seat. Carlos Kramer, make it official.
All right, Brave Nation, what an explosive finish. All right, Brave Nation, what an explosive finish to our co-main event of the evening. This comes to an end at 2 minutes and 50 seconds of round one. Your winner by head and arm triangle, Abdoul Lazy King Abdouraguimov.